This One News update is brought to you by ANZ, proud sponsor of the New Zealand Olympic team.
The price of petrol's hit a record high, and it comes with a warning that's not all you'll be paying more for. Freight and courier companies say it'll mean the cost of groceries and electronics will soon rise as well. With details, Renee Graham is standing by. Renee.
Good evening. Well, the people One News spoke to today were either angry or at a loss, saying it's just another hit to their pocket that they can ill afford. But the company who led today's price hikes says the cost of fuel in New Zealand is largely fixed by the prices overseas. And today and yesterday, the cost of refined oil, petrol and diesel, it went up. Motorists shaking out every last drop of fuel following a 3-cent jump in the cost of 91 octane. This is the highest price New Zealand's ever seen. For this Wellington taxi driver, it's tough.
It's outrageous.
Z was the first to make the hike, followed by some BP and Caltex stations. Z says the market's extremely volatile due to a fluctuating exchange rate, concerns about conflict or supply in the Middle East, Europe and the US.
The stock of products that are held in tanker is at a 5-year low. So what that means, if there's a disruption in the supply chain, there's very little buffer.
In 2012, petrol started out at 207 cents a litre, then jumped to 219 cents in March. Then it fell back to 197 in July, which was the lowest price since January last year. Now it's shot up to more than $2.22 a litre.
Unfortunately, they've risen by 10% in less than a 7-week period.
The Road Transport Forum, which represents freight and diesel motorists, warns the pain is going to occur well beyond the pump.
Between 12 and 15% of the retail price of all goods is actually the road freight component, whether it's your packet of Weet-Bix or your flat screen TV.
Z says when prices go above $2 a litre, there's a 5% drop in their sales.
It's very tough. It's just so much costly and it's just too much overheads.
When his income depends on being behind the wheel, less the cost of fuel. Well, all of the major companies One News spoke to today had risen their prices to that $2.229 cost per litre, and diesel was also being raised. That is apart from the major company Gull, but they said that they were going to review their prices tomorrow.
All right, Renee, thank you for that. Renee Graham reporting from
This One News update is brought to you by ANZ, proud sponsor of the New Zealand Olympic team.